When did you become a map gamer? 2017 maybe? I think I played EU4 for the first time 2017. Actually, if you want to count Civ as like map gaming, 2013 I suppose. If you count that, right? Civ is a map game? Yeah, I guess that's kind of fair. Well, I mean, if you want to get that technical about it, you want to look at the true chart of what counts as a map game. Is it any game with a map? Does that count as a map game? Because technically even Spirit Tracks would be a map game because they had a map. What counts as a map game? Does it have to have a map of Earth? Does XCOM count as a map game? XCOM counts, doesn't it then? If you make your color bigger than it's a map game? Well, I mean, if we're talking about XCOM and how you establish bases, I mean, anything can be a map game if you want it to be. Map games are games you can change the borders? I think, yeah, I guess so. So, let me think of the most obscure game where you can change map borders, but isn't a map game. I feel like some part of Fire Emblem counts in that regard. You know, like in Three Houses? Okay, so in Three Houses you can pick one side, and then you can, as you progress through that one side story, you actually conquer more of Fodlan. So, technically, you actually are playing a map game, right? Spore? I would actually count Spore as closer to a map game because you do influence global politics in a sense. I mean, at least in one stage you do. You know what? Yeah, Spore counts. If Stellaris counts as a map game, then Spore can count as a map game. Infamous lets you grow your color on the map. So there you go. Infamous is a map game. The no true map game fallacy. Spore Civ stage is a map game. Saints Row is a map game. Okay, very good arguments. I like these. You're convincing me. Minecraft. I was just thinking about that actually. You can make maps in Minecraft, and then when you alter the terrain, it shows up on the map. So if you like make a lot of it one color of wool, and it shows up on the map, does that count as a map game? Battleship's a map game. Hell yeah. Tic-Tac-Toe is a map game. Connect 4 is a map game. Real life is a map game. If the game's central gameplay isn't centered on a map, then it isn't a map game. Wait. Lego Battles. Released in 2009. I remember playing that. That was actually the first time that my ability to strategize was really tested. I was like 8 years old when I played Lego Battles for the DS. And that was the first game that forced me to like use a part of my brain to strategize. It was weird though, yeah. Bloons Tower Defense, absolutely. Takes place on a map, it's a map game.